Hi, it's Barbara Appleby here at Appleby Cottage. We're still snowed in, iced in, so I am just doing a few maintenance tasks with my watercolor paint, getting ready to go on the next uh, works. And I use, first I want to show you the difference in the size of these paints. This is a full pan. See how big this is? Now it takes a long time to use that color up for me. And this is called a half pan. This this is the size I prefer. When you can buy these in already filled, or you can buy them empty, which I buy these empty. Yes. And I get sections that big. Lasts me for a long time. You just simply take your paint in order to fill one of these up. There's nothing hard about it. This right here is a light lemon yellow, and we just kind of just put the tube down in there, and then we just squeeze it like a tube of toothpaste. And then we just set it down somewhere so it won't be disturbed, and we leave it alone. And a couple of days it'll be dry. Then you can stick it back into your paint. Not hard. And something else I want to show you. Tell you, a lot of these. This right here is my little portrait color set that I bought. And whenever something like that, sometimes there's squares that'll actually fit. These will actually fit into. And something else I use is yeah. So that finishes filling that back up, and it's ready to go. When your tubes of watercolor paint dry out, you think, "Oh my goodness, I have spent $15 on a tube of paint and it's dry. What do I do? Throw this away?" No, certainly not. Watercolor stays good I've never had one that I had to throw away, never. All you do is just take a pair of scissors, you cut this out. This is my olive green that I've always got something olive green going somewhere. Okay. You take this and you break that paint out and you stick it in something anyway. Okay, so it's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going, promise. Sometimes you can get a little bit of extra out the end of it, like I'm doing here. That's still damp enough that it'll still go in your square. But this is not ruined. It's not going to bother anything. Put it in a plastic tube. Keep it. You'll be glad you did. Anyway, I guess that's all I've got for today. I want you to take care of yourself and find something productive to do, something that relaxes you. The weather and just sitting in the house and not being able to get out and run to the grocery store and anything. I mean, my birds have been fed, my wildcats have been fed, and we've been fed because I have a little pantry, and I generally, when I go to the store and I buy 1 can of green beans or 1 can of soup, I don't buy 1 can, I buy 2 when I run out. And so I've got a little extra stuck in there for times like this. It's been back several years ago, but we were in a situation, something like this, but our electricity went out. And I'm very, very thankful that the electricity has not went out. It's flickered a lot, but it has not went out. And we were without electric for 2 weeks, but at that time we had a working wood stove, which we don't right now. But anyway, in the freezer, I would, whatever was on top of the freezer, that's what we ate that day. And the food in the freezer never got a chance to ruin because we ate it as we went. The freezer was down pretty good in 2 weeks' time, but we still had plenty to eat. We still had wood. We always filled up, a huge section of our porch with wood so the wood was dry. This was back when we was a lot younger too. Anyway, it worked out just fine. And keep prayers going up for the people out there right now, the elderly, the ones that have to get out and get the wood. I remember all that very vividly. Um, I was young then. I didn't really think that much about it, but yes, it was dangerous. You slipped and fell, you got skinned up. It's just part of life. We go on. Take care of yourself. God bless. Check on your neighbors. Call them. Everything's good. And have a great day, and God bless. Goodbye.